Hello, lovers. Welcome to Sex on Sundays, where we talk about all things sexual. I am your host, the Love Alchemist. My name is Kendall Love, and thanks for stopping by. Thanks for tuning in and checking out what I have to say. I've got lots of really great topics lined up over the next few weeks, few months, hopefully. For the next 8 years while I am working on obtaining my doctorate in sexology. If you'd like to be a part of any of the sex talks and come down, let me know. I'll be including some information on how to contact me for all that. Today we're going to talk about sex, defining sex. What is sex? What is sexual intercourse? And kind of start out a little mild. Wean you into me. Anyone who knows me knows I'm a lot. And if you are uncomfortable talking about sex, if you get embarrassed easily or offended, please do not tune in. My channel is not going to be for you. We're going to be real raw here, and probably be a lot of cussing. Open and honest, and we're going to talk about sexual desires and needs and kinks and all kinds of fun stuff. So anyone who knows me knows I'm a lot, and this channel is going to be a whole lot more. So consider that your warning. I'm gonna come real with you. No pun intended. So sex. So the definition of sex, I thought, God, let's just see what the old dictionary has to say. Great place to start, right? So Merriam-Webster. Definition of sexual intercourse: heterosexual intercourse involving penetration of the vagina by the penis. All right. I agree with that. I ain't mad at that. Intercourse such as anal or oral intercourse that does not involve penetration of the vagina by the penis. Okay. That's it. A penis and a vagina. That's what sexual intercourse is. What? No. There's like so much more than just a fucking penis and vagina. So I thought, okay, Urban Dictionary. I discovered Urban Dictionary. I won't get into how at this moment, but I definitely discovered Urban Dictionary some time ago and thought, okay, there's a space that would probably be a little bit more updated and open-minded, and let's see what they have to say. So the definition of sexual intercourse by Urban Dictionary is when the penis is injected. I love that. When the penis is injected into a vagina and pleasure occurs between two people, results usually include STDs and reproduction. Okay. Not exactly what I was looking for, but it's truthful. It's raw. What else did I see? Down towards the bottom. This is where it got a little bit better, in my opinion. The male's erect penis inside of the female's vagina, or inside of either gender's butthole. This is a little bit more of what I was hoping at least to see. The act of two sexually mature bodies becoming one flesh through the means of reproductive organs coming together. So penis vagina, penis penis, vagina vagina. I mean, if we're scissoring, that's sex too, right? Cock in an asshole or a cock in a mouth, another guy's mouth. I mean, that's sex, is it not? But that was it. That's all they gave us. And I thought, God, if that's all there was to sexual intercourse, man, my channel is not going to go very far. And I have got a list. I want to get into all of the ins and outs of sex, and from start to finish, I want to talk about individuals who feel like they need to save themselves from marriage. I want to talk about people who love to be tied up, and I want to talk about all the kinks, all of the fetishes, and what makes sex amazing for you. How about having sex without actual penetration, without fingering, without orgasm? How about sex where two bodies are in physical contact, but there's no penetration of any kind, you know? These are things that I really feel are in line with sexual intercourse as well, and a broader spectrum to be talked about, and taboos to be lifted. So I want to lift some taboos and get everyone talking about it, because it's just sex, man, and we're all human. And I think that if we can be open about our fucking jobs and our shitty ass lives, and we're okay like bitching and griping and complaining all the time, I mean, why not talk about something amazing and beautiful? And I mean, we're human, right? We need it, we want it. And so that is that's just a quick rundown on where I want to take sex, to what levels I want to take it, and discuss it with you, because between two people it can mean so much more, and it will be very different from one couple to the next, or the polyamorous couples, thruples, polyamorous groups. I don't know a lot about that. I'm hoping one of you out there will join me for that talk so I can get a little education. There's like so many avenues, and to just like put boundaries around a penis and a vagina and say that that's what sex is, so completely outdated, man. We are a swipe right nation now. Dating isn't even what it used to be. And sex, of course, has taken so many avenues now. We are in this society of online dating where we can download 2, 3, 10 apps, throw up a profile, and then start swiping right and connect in with people. And now here comes a plane. A few years ago, I downloaded a few apps, and with the intention of meeting somebody more my age. I have a long history of dating guys that are younger than me, then much younger than me, then guys and girls who were pretty much half my age. So I'm pushing 50. I'm going to be 47 here pretty soon. And it was just what I was into and what I wanted. And I thought a couple of my friends both were recommending that I get on these dating apps. And I was like, that's just to find someone to fuck. Like, no, you're going to totally meet someone. It can happen. Just, you know, be open-minded, be positive about it. So I went in, I logged in, and I set my age bracket. So the guys were between about 6 years younger than me to my age, but nobody past my age. That was my comfort zone. That was my compromise on getting away from guys who were younger than me, was 6 years younger than me. That's definitely not younger than me, in my opinion, from my experience. So the guys that were hitting me up, man, I wasn't attracted physically. Okay, side note, I'm super fucking shallow. I'm really shallow, and I have like some incredibly high standards where physical attributes come into play in a partner. I've always been that way. So I wasn't attracted to these guys, and I kept moving my age bracket back. And then pretty soon, the guys that I was attracted to, or even more comfortable dating altogether, were hitting me up, and it started to become this space of being very sexually open and comfortable because they were hiding behind their devices and telling me all these things that they wanted to do to me and all these things that they were into. And I was like, damn, this is like a book being, you know, waiting to be written. And then I was like, bing, light bulb, I'm gonna write a book. So I downloaded something like 8 dating apps and put profiles on all of them. Basically cut and paste all my information into all of them, pretty much all the same photos, and started to really entertain these conversations with these guys and gathered all this information for this book. And that's why I started Swiping Right. Now, that project is done. I'm definitely not swiping anymore, but hey, VZ, swipe right. Swipe right, swipe right. It's a little inside joke between me and the amazing VZ. Word to your mother. I'm getting off onto a whole nother topic that we're going to be touching on later on down the line. But sex was something that almost seemed like it was coming about just by having these conversations online with these guys via text messages or instant messaging or whatever have you. So they were getting some sort of sexual fulfillment just by expressing themselves. I think there's something to the dick pic thing too, and that's another topic later we want to get more into. But what the fuck is up with you guys sending dick pics, man? I mean, do girls really want that? I mean, really? Is it because you guys want pictures of our tits and our pussies? I mean, is that something that you guys actually wait for? Well, anyway, I'm baffled on that whole thing. So sex is like this huge, it's like this huge spectrum. And this is like as much as we recognize, at least by definition. Miriam, pull your head out of your ass. So all of these things I want to discuss and I want to elaborate on and I want to explore and I want to bring to the table, and I want everyone to feel completely comfortable in how they like to fuck and what turns them on, and communicating that to their partners, right? Because we got to tell our partners what the fuck we want. So that's it. That's it for today. I will be back next week with another sex talk. Tell your friends about this channel. For anyone who will benefit, for anybody who has something to say or contribute or add, you're welcome to hit me up and join me for a talk. I appreciate all the love and support. Welcome to my journey. Let's talk about sex. Happy humping.